Sup, Spikes? We're here with our budget episode of Season 3 today, and I think we have quite a few spicy good ones today. I'll be going first in turn order here, and I'm playing Tashar Ancestor's Apostle, which is Bomber Bird, and it's made by a user of the name Pugilisari. I'm sorry.
He butchered it.
I'm sorry. Pugila, also I'm very sorry.
Okay, yeah, and I'm going first here.
I'm next in turn order. I'm playing a Keranos 1000-Year Storm deck made by a user by the name of Eternal Sarcastic, which I think is pretty fitting, you know?
Yeah.
Hopefully do you justice.
It's exciting. Contrary to what we thought, I am not playing Keranos 1000-Year Storm. I'm playing Xantia World Gorger, courtesy of Shaper Savant. So I'm kind of excited for this one.
Cool. I'm playing Una. We all know I love Dramatic Scepter combo decks, and this is one of them. This is made by Dan from Lab Maniac. Shout out to Dan. And yeah, I think Jerry's starting us off, so we can get her going.
Whoop.
Whoop.
Whoop, there it is. I'm going to draw a card and play a Plains and pass the turn.
I'm going to draw a card.
And play a Plains and pass the turn.
I have questions.
Yeah, I don't think I have any planes on this deck. I'm going to play an island. How about that?
Okay.
And I'm going to pass my turn as well.
Oh, exciting. I'm going to draw a card.
What happens if you're playing an illegal basic land in your deck? Does the judge replace it with a basic land?
No, we replace it with a proxy of
a basic
a
land.
basic land.
Flood of intellect.
I'm going to play a
Whatever
mountain
that card's
and pass the turn.
Okay.
Nexus of Fate, that's the one. The
We'll
proxy
replace
of
it with
Fate.
Nexus of Fate?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'll take it. That's above my budget.
Play this choked S3E4.
Revealing.
I am going to reveal an island.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Everybody, island.
Island?
Everybody at home, island. And I'll pass the turn.
I'm going to untap draw this card. Oof.
Mm.
That's spicy. That's a spicy meatball. I'm going to play a Plains, and then I'm going to start the ramp off with a Mind Stone.
That's a good one.
And then I'll pass the turn.
At the end of Jerry's turn, he's starting off the ramp. I'm starting off the cheating. I'm going to play a Mystical Tutor.
Ooh. Oh. Yeah, okay.
Alrighty, off of this Mystical Tutor, I'm going to put Reality Scramble
Ooh.
on top of my library.
That's
that might be
foreshadowing.
one of my combo pieces.
That's
Don't tell Mom. I'm going to untap and draw this mysterious card. And then I'm going to play a mountain. And you know, I think I'll follow Jerry in the world of ramping as well. But mine's a little better.
Ooh.
I'm gonna play Soul Ring.
I can't be in budget.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
Soul Rings are expensive now.
I
They're
know.
like $4.
He's
I'm gonna
already
draw a
played
card.
$14, and I'm upset.
I know.
I'm going to play this Swamp. And I'm going to cast a Cathartic Reunion.
Ooh, what is your additional cost, sir?
My additional cost is I have to discard 2 cards.
Two of them.
2 of them.
Count them.
1.
I'm going to discard a Swamp, and I'm going to discard an Ambitions cost.
2.
Ooh.
Okay.
Please draw 3 cards.
I'm going to dredge 7.
It's a lot of draw cards for a Rakdos deck.
Excellent. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
I feel like I'm really far behind. I'll draw a card. I'm going to play an island. And I'll pass the turn.
I'm going to untap draw. Play a Plains. What a Plains. Then I'm going to tap 3 mana. And I'm going to play an Oketra's Monument.
Ooh.
Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah. That's probably gonna do some stuff.
That
And then I'll pass the turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna untap and draw. Oh no. The Prophecy. I'm gonna play
Ooh.
another island.
Doesn't have the second
That's
red
from
for...
Urza, isn't it? Prophecy.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna cast my commander, my 5 mana commander,
Are you kidding?
5
me?
mana
Keranos.
Commander.
God of Storms. Hopefully there's 1,000 years of them, but no
I
spoilers.
feel like this keeps this Oketra's Monument under control, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I may or may not have drawn 2 lands off my Cathartic Reunion.
I'm going to respond. I'm going to cast
Uh-oh.
Brainstorm.
Okay.
So I'll draw 3 cards. I am going to put that card and that card back on top of my library in that order.
Very good. Does Karanos resolve?
No further responses.
I have no responses.
Okay. I'm going to pass the turn.
Excellent. I'm going to untap, draw another land.
You know what the best part about this is I don't have to worry about it getting swords to plowshared. Literally ever.
I mean, it could still get Swords to Plowshared.
Well, no, you can't even target it, can you? It's not a creature.
Your devotion could end.
Oh.
That's
It can't.
Could be. Sure. What if you steal my Una?
That's 5.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Zancha gives you another one.
I am going to pass the turn.
I'll untap. Draw a card.
Oh, exciting.
Oh, I wonder
Oh.
what that card was. I wonder if he saw it.
We're going to play this Tainted Isle.
I love the Tainted Lands, actually.
Yeah,
Low
they're
key.
sick.
Right now, yours isn't great because there's no swamp. But
It's like fine.
it'll
I
get
have a
there.
I
But he
have
needs the
planes.
swamp.
Oh,
And I'll pass the turn.
I'm gonna untap, draw, play a planes.
He's probably got a couple of those in there. Probably
few.
gonna keep doing that.
I'm gonna hopefully keep playing some planes.
Planes.
I'm going to tap 3 mana.
Yes, sir.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Gonna
talk.
tap 1 mana and play out a Conjurer's Bauble.
Ooh.
Then I'm gonna tap 3 mana, and no, 2 mana.
Oh,
What is
Ketra's Monument.
happening?
Ketra's Monument made it interesting. I'm gonna play a Glow Rider.
Oh, no.
At cast trigger, I'm gonna get a Warrior.
Nice. All right. Yeah,
Okay.
I have no effects to Glow Rider.
Actually, hang on.
Oh.
I have priority, but I have no effects to go with.
So you're passing priority
I'm
is
going
what
to
you're saying?
pass priority.
So I have priority
to
is what you're
change the
saying.
page. Yeah, correct.
Good, good.
Hey man, I'm just trying to stop this.
We
storm.
caught it. We almost
Almost
got out of
didn't
hand.
get there, but we
Yeah.
did instead.
I'm going to cast Impulse in
Mm.
response to the Glow Rider.
While it's 2 mana.
Yeah.
Good choice.
And yeah, I'll look at the top 4 cards in my library. Oh.
Oh.
I'll put this one into my hand and the rest on the bottom in this order.
That's probably a good order.
I like that order.
And I have no further responses to Glow Rider.
Okay, Impulse is not a creature.
Correct.
That was fighting words.
Yeah.
Pass the turn.
So I'm going to untap. And then I am going to reveal the first card I draw. It is a turnabout.
And you're gonna
So I'm
bolt
going
something.
to deal 3 damage to target Glow Rider.
Rude.
Whatever. This is a Tishar deck. I have a feeling it's not the last time we'll see Glow Rider. in
It's
this game.
possible. It's possible. Let's see. I'm going to play. Actually, I think I want to do this first.
Ooh, he's gonna
is
do
that
it
crazy?
First. Yeah, probably.
It might be. It might be crazy. I'm going to play a mountain.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to try to cast this Aetherflux Reservoir.
What?
This might be crazy.
Jan priority?
Yeah, I can't do anything about that.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing.
Okay. I have an Aetherflux Reservoir in play. I would also like to cast Flood of Recollection, targeting the Mystical Tutor in my graveyard, triggering Aetherflux Reservoir.
Seems very good.
So that gains you 2, right?
It
One.
No, it's whenever you
it
cast
is
a
for
spell.
each spell.
Oh, each spell,
So
yeah,
this
yeah,
is
so
the
two,
second
yeah.
spell. So
Yeah.
I will go to 42,
42.
and then I will put this Mystical Tutor back in my hand and put this Flood of Recollection
In
in my
exile.
graveyard. Oh, in my exile, it does exile itself. Can't cheat. Jared's
Well,
watching.
Try.
Pass a turn.
All right. Well, I am going to draw this card. I'm going to play this mountain. I'm going to tap a red, cast a Faithless Looting.
Yeah.
I have a million card draw
Aren't you
spells.
glad there isn't a Glow Rider in play? You're
No.
welcome.
No.
You're welcome.
Who, boy, did I ever shuffle my deck well? I'm going to discard 2 swamps.
2 swamps this time?
I'm gonna pass the turn.
Untap. Draw a card.
Can we just hard crash the 1,000-Year Storm now? Doesn't even need this reality scramble.
I'm
Then
gonna
I
play a
get to-
swamp. I will. I'm gonna cast this Felwar Stone.
Mm. Oh, it does add all of its colors. You have black, I have blue.
Yeah, we did.
Disaster.
Quick, let me just strip mine myself a bunch.
Yeah, please do.
Then I'm going to pass the turn.
Untap. Draw hopefully a good one. Play this Plains.
As a plains, nice. Jerry's drawing like I am.
I will then pay 3 mana to play this Tashar.
Yes, sir.
I will play a Lotus.
Sir?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness! I'm going to play a Lotus Petal, and then I'm going to trigger Tashar to
That's
get back
historic.
this lovely Glow Rider.
Oh, no.
Is that spell historic?
Glow Rider, no.
That is not, but the Lotus Petal is historic.
There was only one spell there, so that's the one I was talking about.
It's fair.
Nope. There was 2. There's triggers.
Triggers aren't spells, Jerry.
Yeah. Then, before Elliot untaps,
Oh.
I'm going to sacrifice this Conjurer's Bauble to put up to 1 target creature card or a card from my graveyard on the bottom of the library. Don't have one, but I'm going to draw a card.
Yeah, seems good.
And then I'm going to crack this Mind Stone to draw a card.
Oh, he's digging for something.
Then I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay.
Is he digging for Path
We
of
did it.
Exile?
Mhm.
It doesn't work the way he wants it to.
I'm
I
going
was
to
reading
untap.
for artifact or enchantment removal.
Oh, that's fair.
So I'm going to reveal the first card I draw, and it is a land.
So you're
So I'm
gonna
going to
draw
draw an additional card. That one I don't have to show you.
You could if you wanted to.
I could.
That's your decision.
I won't.
That's mean.
I'm going to play this island.
Is it the one you revealed?
Don't at me. Let's see. Well, there's only one place we can go from here, and it's
It costs 1
Two.
extra.
oh, does it ever?
Ah.
I'm going to attempt to put target permanent I own on the bottom of my library, and then reveal cards until I reveal a card type a card that shares a card type with it, and then put that card onto the battlefield, and the rest on the bottom of my library. Trigger Aetherflux Reservoir.
Elliot's at 43. I have 0 effects.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to cast Anticipate.
Oh. Effects.
No responses.
No effects to
Top
anticipate.
3 cards of my library.
You know, anticipate sounds like it should be better than impulse, because when you anticipate something, you're like, I'm anticipating something good. You want to go deeper. Impulse is like, I'm just going off my hands. And
Going off.
I'm going to put that card into my hand and the rest on the bottom.
He's got a good point, though.
I have no further effects.
I got nothing.
Okay, so I'm going to... Do I have to put it on the bottom, or can I put it in my command zone?
You can
You put it in your command zone.
I will put it in my command zone. And then I'm going to do the thing.
There it is.
That's really funny.
That's
Okay.
hilarious.
So do you shuffle or put them on the bottom?
I put these on the bottom in a random order. Alrighty. It took some digging, but here it is. The 1,000-Year Storm.
And the rest of the cards have been shuffled? Where are they?
They are on the
of your
bottom of
library?
my library in a sufficiently random order.
We watched him do it.
I'm going to pass the turn.
At the end of your turn, I am going to cast Red Elemental Blast targeting 1,000-Year Storm.
What
That's
a disaster.
Is that a blue permanent?
It is a blue.
It is a blue permanent, and it will
Not
be
anymore.
destroyed.
All right, excellent. I did it. I contributed. I'm gonna untap now. Draw card. All right. Play this mountain. I'm just gonna play this. I'm gonna cast Siphon Mind.
Ooh.
So each player discards a card, and then I may draw a card for each card discarded this way.
I'm going to discard. I'll
You
play.
may draw? Is that erratic?
I don't know. I'm going to draw them.
Oh, it is you draw a card.
Yeah, yeah.
I can read.
Jim first, I guess.
Yes.
I jumped the gun, but
I'm going to discard Forbidden Alchemy.
ooh,
Wow.
flashback.
Combo.
I'm gonna discard a planes.
I'm going to discard a counterflux.
Sounds good. I'm going to draw 3 cards. 2 of them were lands. This is exciting. All right, pass the turn.
Write that down.
Write that down.
Untap. Draw card. I will play a swamp as my land for my turn. I'm going to cast Dimir Cut Purse.
Ooh. Deals combat damage to a player.
That player discards and I draw.
Okay.
Ooh, that's nice.
And I will pass the turn.
I'm gonna untap. Probably draw planes.
That card's sweet. I played my Sig deck.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Interesting. I'm gonna move to combat.
That sounds bad.
So the warriors have vigilance, and there's 2 of them. That can attack this turn. I will swing at. Well, he's at 43. Doesn't take him that much to get to 50. I'll swing 6 damage at Elliot.
Yes, sir.
I will go to 37. And then I will tap 4 mana to play a Worn Power Stone.
Trigger to Shar.
Trigger
Do you have
to
2
Shar.
cards?
I do not have a creature in my graveyard.
Okay.
Very good.
I will then play a Plains as land for the turn and pass the turn.
At the end of Jerry's turn, I'm going to cast Mystical Tutor again.
Yay!
Trigger Reservoir
38.
to go to 38. That's exciting. So off of this Mystical Tutor, I'm going to get Game Plan to the top of my library.
Is that Battlebond Time Twister?
It is.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like calling it Battlebond Time Twister too.
I'm going to untap.
That's
And
my nickname
put
in high
the-
school, actually.
Stop.
Battlebond
Stop.
Time
Stop
Twister.
it. I'm going
I
to...
got that on my towels at home.
What does that mean? I'm going to play this tapped. Is it Guildgate?
Is it?
It is. And then...
Costs 6. 7.
it does. So, well, okay. Do we know how assist works?
We do.
Okay.
So assuming we're casting spells in the correct order and not floating mana first, you can put it on the stack and then ask if anyone would like to assist paying with it when it comes to the point at which we pay for the spell.
Okay.
If nobody does, you can put it back in your hand.
Would anybody like to help pay for a time spiral?
Nope.
Except I don't get to untap my lands.
Do you have enough to pay for it by yourself?
I do.
Then
Pass.
no.
I have a. No.
Okay.
So now he pays for it, and then I can respond to him
Correct.
right now?
Yeah,
Like,
so
I
now it's on
respond?
the
Now
stack.
it's on the stack, and John
So
has,
trigger
John has
a
priority.
difference.
Oh, yes.
Elliot's going to go up to 40.
39.
39?
Did you end of turn or
Yeah.
keep the
Yeah,
End
mistake?
of turn.
Okay, 39. All right.
Okay. Any responses?
No. I have 0 responses to game plan.
Jared, go ahead.
I have a response. I'm going to Swords to Plowshares, Dimmer Cut Purse.
I have a response to that.
Oh, this is
Ooh.
exciting.
I just wanted the swords out of my hand.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. You get to shuffle it again. It's just a free swords.
I thought he was going to memory lapse your game.
Ooh.
I am going to go for the throat.
It costs
You're-
1 more. Just
Go for the throat, you're Tashar.
okay.
Ooh. I made things happen.
I
Started the command. zone.
maintain my not having any
Okay.
effects.
Okay.
So we
So
are-
Source of Plowshares, exiles Dimmer
Oh.
Cutters.
This was a misplay. I should have done the Glow Rider. It's going to get shuffled. I didn't because I didn't want him to just bring it back. Oh well.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Too late.
But so Swords exiles Dimmer Cutters.
Yes.
Right.
And you gain 2.
Yeah, I'll go 42.
And then, yeah. So I exile the game plan, but then the rest of this is going to get shuffled in
With our hands.
with our hands.
Cool.
Alrighty, so we all shuffled our hands in library or graveyards
7
into our libraries.
To be fair, we did
Yeah.
shuffle our libraries into our libraries as well.
Yes.
Kind of.
Repeatedly.
I shuffled my library into James's library.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
Run for like 45 minutes. I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw this land.
Just needed to put a stop to that.
Oh, that's really cool. I like that card. All right, just gonna tap out. I'm going all in.
He's going all in, boys.
I'm going all in.
Raise.
I don't even care anymore.
I like it.
6 mana. Oh, he's gonna target some things with this Biforce.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's 4
Oh, it's 4
because of the
Right.
Glow Rider.
because of the
Yeah.
Glow Rider, okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
So he is targeting Aetherflux Reservoir, Soul
Soul
Ring,
Ring.
Felwar Stone, Oketra's Monument.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got no response.
I have no effects.
And pass the turn.
On tap. Draw a card. I'm going to play land.
Biforce is powerful.
Biforce is pretty powerful.
I like
Yeah,
it.
who knew?
Mine got countered last time.
Buy a Flusterstorm on 1.
That's exciting.
It was fun.
I mean, James is just gonna be like, "Ice Crown Scepter," and be like, "You've been bamboozled."
I'm going to tap 3 and cast a Mind Stone to replace this Belwar Stone that I just lost.
And then on the bright side, yeah, if he Dramatic Scepters, he can't generate colored mana.
And I think I'm going to evoke Muldrifter.
Ooh.
That's pretty good.
It's a creature spell, so it doesn't get
It
taxed.
doesn't- it doesn't cost
It's
one
the
more.
best cantrip right now. Good?
Yeah.
I have no
Okay,
effects.
I would like to draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Then I think I'm just going to pass the turn.
All right. I'm going to untap my planes. Probably play another one this turn because that's what mono white does is play planes.
You can play that mono white enchantment that just gets all the planes out of your deck. Endless Horizons.
Endless
I think?
Horizons, yeah.
Endless Horizons.
I like that card.
That's pretty sick. At this point, it's probably good because I don't think you care about lands anymore.
Hey guys, planes.
Oh, wow.
He doesn't seem to need any help getting lands out of his deck.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap 5 mana.
Cast Tashar.
Cursed. No, I'd have to tap 6 for Tashar Jan.
Yeah,
That's how math
Monument's
works.
gone now.
Oh, yeah. I
Um,
did that. Wrath of God.
no, I'm going to attempt to play a Smothering Tithe.
Ugh. Yeah, that's really good.
no. I have no effects.
Yeah. I can't do anything about that.
I just realized we're, is it Rakdos Dimir?
Grixis. Mono white.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to move to combat.
Enchantments are pretty good against
I'm going to
Grixis.
swing 2 at Jim. I'm going 4 at Jim.
4
at
at
Jim.
Jim.
38 for Jim.
And then I'm going to pass the turn.
I will untap, and I will draw for my turn.
Are you going to pay 1 for your... or you pay 2 for Smothering Tithe?
I am certainly not.
Okay, I'm going to make a treasure.
Very good.
I'm really excited that my hand is no longer the one that's just full of draw spells.
I'm going to play this island, and then paying 7 mana. Oh, yeah, right? Because it's a creature when I cast it.
Correct.
It is a creature spell.
Yeah, perfect.
It is an enchantment permanent.
So I'm going to cast Keranos again.
Yep.
Effect-
Yeah,
effect
No,
goes.
you got it.
Yep, that's it, that's all.
I'm just going to give Jerry tons of mana by top decking lands out of this card.
Yes, but hopefully also some non-lands to get rid of the Glow Rider again. My game plan is bolt you all to death at this point.
That's fine.
He can still like top deck that thing that's bad for us.
I don't know who he was talking about or what thing.
But that one thing that one person
You know,
can draw.
That thing that they can draw that's bad for us. Alright, that costs 3. Oh my god, this Glow Rider is a pain.
Get rid of it.
Yeah,
Oh,
get rid of it.
Put a
You're a
non-land
Rakdos
card on the
deck.
top of my
Remove
library.
it.
I'm a Rakdos
Where's
deck.
your lightning bolt,
Guys,
Jan?
you need to calm down with my Rakdos deck. I'm gonna cast Pestilence.
Oh, that kills
This is so good.
so many things if I've
Pestilence
ever
is so
seen
good.
it.
Yeah, snap pass.
You got it, friend.
You got it, my man.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
Oh man, I forgot to ask you if you paid 2.
I'll
Shit.
untap.
Oh well.
I didn't.
I'll draw a card.
Are you getting paid 2 for
I
that?
am not.
So, actual rules question. This isn't a May.
Oh my god. So it's technically a miss trigger, and we're playing Commander at regular REL. So Jerry, get your treasure.
Rip.
Okay. Be more careful.
Be more careful.
Okay, I'm going to play an island.
Yes, sir.
Jan's gonna wait to.
Yeah,
Do
probably
his
my
pestilence
end step
thing.
is when
I
he's gonna
know.
pestilence the glow rider,
Yeah.
unless it like attacks him maybe. But I don't know why Jerry would do that.
How much is
I'm
it
absolutely
cost?
gonna do
5,
that.
6.
I'm gonna make him do it.
6. He can only do that for 4 unless he plays another swamp, I suppose. Let's cast Una.
Oh, this Una is going to be real good against Jerry.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna cast the Una so that Jan doesn't have to get rid of his pestilence when he kills all of Jerry's creatures.
Yeah,
I'm
nice.
gonna pay 6 and cast Una.
Okay.
Queen of the Fae.
I have no effects.
I also have no effects.
I also have. Oh, wait.
Maintain priority. You mad, my
I'm
Una.
gonna pass the turn.
End of your turn.
Ooh.
I'm gonna Swords to Plowshares Una.
He redrew.
Wow. I'm gonna pay 2 life and cast Mental instead.
Oh!
36. 36 for James. That's wow. Be still, my beating heart.
Okay. Anything else? Okay. Untap. Draw. I'm not gonna pay 2 for Smiling
Shut
Dice. Make okay.
I mean, we're all probably still dead if Elliot draws Reality Scramble or Reweave.
Right.
Which is like why I can't kill the Glow Rider.
If he does it again, is it a reality scramble?
Yeah.
Or
I-
The
Reality
reality
over easy.
re-scramble.
Gonna play a
That's
Plains
the name of
as
the
land for
episode.
turn.
Reality over easy.
So playing that Plains.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to then
so much mana.
I know.
I'm then gonna tap 4 mana to cast a Bontu's Monument.
So many monuments.
Whenever you cast a creature. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Move to combat. Swing at Jan for 4.
Wow. Alright, go 36.
Damn it.
He didn't do it. He didn't fall for it.
Then tapping 2. I'm gonna play a Mer
So did you
Retriever.
attack Jan for 4?
He did.
Yeah.
With which? Oh, those have vigilance.
Yeah,
vigilance.
Ah, yeah, okay.
I'm gonna play a Mer Retriever.
Oh. Trigger.
Trigger Bontu's Monument.
yeah.
You each lose a life and I gain a life.
Alright, 35.
Jerry's at 41. Elliot's at 38.
Jim and I are both at 35.
Yeah.
Very good.
I just realized how bad Zanch is with the Smothering Tithe play.
Yeah.
Mm.
I will then pass the turn.
I'm gonna untap.
Jerry's got so much mana too. He just activated 1,000,000 times.
Well, that's the main thing. Is like this. This Smothering Tide doesn't even really matter. You know.
I was gonna say, well, like if I give it to Jerry, like he doesn't have to. He's not going to attack me with it.
yeah, but we're all going to
He
want
can't
to
attack you with
I
him.
know.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so I'm going to reveal the first card I draw. It's a turnabout. So I'm going to deal 3 damage to Glow Rider. I think it has to be Glow Rider.
Yeah, that seems like a good move.
Yeah.
So now that you drew a card, are you paying 2?
I am not.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna get another treasure.
And you know what they say, right? No gamble, no future. I'm gonna cast gamble.
I have no
I get no effects.
Yeah, I got none.
Okay, so my gamble has resolved, and I have 8 cards in my hand. So I'm going to
discard all of them.
yes.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Move to my instant. I'm going to make Jan the controller of my fate. Choose wisely.
What do we got? You gotta reveal it.
Oh!
Whatever, it's got retrace.
It does have retrace.
That's like Gamble's a pretty sweet tutor for reality scramble.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
I have an effect. I would like to discard a mountain to retrace Reality Scramble from my graveyard.
Jeff?
I have no effects.
No Glow Rider is sad.
I'm going to cast Chain of Vapor targeting Karanos.
That is a mangling.
I
will-
will sack a land.
I will put Keranos back in my hand, and I will not sacrifice a land.
Okay.
And then
The good thing about Retrace is it's not flashback, so
Yeah,
it
it
just
doesn't
goes
get
back into
exiled.
your graveyard.
It doesn't get exiled.
It doesn't get
True.
exiled. Yeah. So
I'm also going to target this island.
You already
You already
targeted
targeted it.
Keranos.
Reality Scramble is very countered by the
Yeah.
rules of the game.
I'm going to play an island.
This happened to me.
Right.
And I'm going to just pass the turn.
I guess I'm gonna kill all of Jerry's creatures.
Okay,
That's pretty good.
Activate Pestilence every first one.
I have a trigger. I'm going to trigger Mer Retriever to get Oketra's Monument back to my hand.
That seems pretty good.
That's fine.
And then I go to
so-
37, 34, 34, 40.
Yep.
This has 1 damage mark on it.
Okay, I'm gonna untap. Yeah, so
We need
it's
some
like,
way to show that. How about special effects?
Dang it.
it's gonna be really good if we don't do it. Draw a card.
Elliot's editing this, so
I'm just going to put up text.
You're
I was just
welcome.
going to say.
one.
All right. Well, I am going to take a page out of Elliot's book,
Oh.
and I'm also going to gamble.
Wow. It's just a very risky game.
So with my gamble, I'm gonna get this card, which means I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6.
Oh,
Oh,
optimal.
So
That's easy,
I'm gonna
right?
let Elliot roll this one. Just give me a second to put out my cards, and we're gonna see how if I gamble better than he does. 6.
1, 6.
Okay.
Hiya! 1.
What do we got?
Chain
Chain
reaction.
reaction. Well, that seems fine. You got a pestilence.
That is not what I gambled for.
Really? Spoilers.
Spoiler alerts. Play this mountain. There's no glow rider left, is there?
There is not.
Sweet. I'm gonna cast a prismatic lens.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna add 6 mana and cast Sire of Insanity.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I have responses.
Responses.
In a white deck?
Response.
Okay.
Because that's each end
At
step.
the beginning
each
of
end
each
step, yeah.
end step,
Each player loses, right?
Yeah.
That's the relevant thing.
Each player loses the game.
The whole game.
I'm gonna just flash in an Alms Collector.
Oh.
Oh.
And with that, I am going to move to my end step.
I guess I have...
I'm passing priority.
Wow.
Passing priority.
I have an effect. I'm going to cast Frantic Search.
Mhm.
So I'm going to draw 2 cards. Yeah. And then I'm going to discard 2 cards that don't matter because I'm going to discard my whole hand. And then untap 3.
Alright.
Okay.
So I'm going to discard a Swamp and a Sweltering Suns.
I'm going to discard High Tide, Into the Royal, Negate, Island.
Ooh.
I'm discarding Mindstone, Flicker Wisp, Oketra's Monument.
And I'm discarding Island, Icecrown Scepter, Preordained, Turnabout, and Keranos.
Oh.
Back to my command zone.
We forgot something. Bantu's Monument trigger.
Oh, off of the Alms
Alms
Collector.
Collector.
Oh, yeah.
So
Did you also get your treasure for me drawing my card?
Yeah, I did.
Elliot
Absolutely.
drew 2.
Elliot
Off
drew
of
2.
Frantic Search.
Oh, I did draw 2.
Are you paying 2?
No.
Okay, cool. I'm up to 7 treasure.
Great.
That I can use. None of this.
Okay, so just a quick recap because a lot of stuff happened. I'm at 33, Jim's at 33, Jerry's at 41, Elliot's at 36.
I now have 7 treasures.
Jerry gained 3 treasures on that turn cycle.
Can we move to my untap?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Cool. I will untap. Draw a card.
I like how this lotus petal is basically just a treasure
It's
over there.
just a treasure.
I'm going to play this island. I am going
Wait,
to...
are you paying?
No.
Does anyone actually pay for Smothering Tides?
No.
I could. I have tons of mana.
Yeah,
it, like,
No-
doesn't
and no
matter
cards in my
anymore.
hand. So, I would like to move to combat.
Hmm?
I'm going to attack Jerry for 5 in the air.
That's commander damage.
6. That is commander damage.
And I will pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. Play a Plains.
Doesn't even want to bluff.
Nope. Don't feel like it. Then I'm going to tap 6 mana, because why the hell not? And play Tishar's Ancestor's Apostle.
Yes, sir.
Kashar's ancestors.
You each lose a life
Yeah,
and gain a
trigger,
life.
trigger
Oh
Monty's
my
one.
god. 32, 32, 37, 35. The death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah.
I will then move to combat, and I will swing at James for 3.
Oh.
Hold on.
Yeah, he can do things.
I'll pick up my pen.
Going to activate Una.
Yep.
Targeting
Blue.
Jerry.
Yep.
X equals
8.
1. Naming what color?
8.
Manatite, so that's
Okay.
going to be 1 fairy.
1.
Unexpectedly absent, 2 fairies.
Extruder.
Extruder. Conjurer's Bauble. Planes.
6,
Planes.
7.
Condemn.
So 3 fairies.
So 3 fairies. I will block with one of the fairies.
Perfect.
I was hoping to get to 4.
Go ahead.
I will untap, and I will draw. And
Those
I
are
will.
exiled, by the way.
Oh, are they
You're gonna
exiled?
pay,
They're absolutely
pay a
exiled.
1.
Oh, I'm not paying. I'm not paying 1 for my draw.
Okay, yeah, I'll add a treasure, sure.
I'm going to cast Quicken. So I'm going to draw a card, and I'm not paying. I'm going to cast Peer Through Depths, and look at the top 5.
Are you casting that at instant speed?
I am and I am.
On your turn when the stack is empty, you're still casting it at instant speed?
Yes. I'm going to put Whelming Wave into my hand.
Oh.
I'm going to cast Whelming Wave.
Yeah.
I would like to return all creatures that aren't krakens, leviathans, octopuses, and sea serpents.
Uh-oh.
And pass the
And
turn.
we're going to move to end step, and we're going to discard all of them.
No,
Sirens,
there's no
Sirens.
Sirens gone.
Ah.
But Pestilence is gone.
Yes.
Right.
Because there's no creatures.
Right.
Alright, I'm going to untap. You have to discard those cards, Jerry.
Why?
Why?
When
There's
did
no
you-
sire of
When did
insanity.
you draw them?
Just now?
Because
Off
I
of
didn't
Whelming
draw
Wave?
them.
Oh, cool. Sure. I'm going to draw this card.
Sloppy game.
It's, yeah. Let's cast Xancha.
And who are you donating it to?
I am going to donate this Xancha to James Page.
Wow. Okay. I got another.
And then I'm going to cast the Sirens.
I have a response. Flashing Elf Selector.
I'm going to go to my end step and discard this.
Trigger Bantu's Monument.
Yeah.
So 34, 31, 31, 36. No, you go to 38.
Yeah,
You
it was
gain a
38,
life.
'cause you can't-
Yeah.
you just lose a life.
Everybody loses a life.
Okay.
Okay.
Then
Sire of
I'm
Insanity trigger.
going to move my end step, discard this Star
Okay,
Compass.
I'm going to discard it now.
Discard to Shar.
Cool. Continue to pass my turn.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'll untap. I'll draw a card.
Are you paying the 2?
No. I'm going to cast Voltaic Key. And I'm going to move to combat.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to attack Jerry for 5.
Down to 33.
That's commander damage.
5 Xancha damage.
He's got 5 Xancha and 5 Una.
Then I'm going to cast Una.
Yes, sir.
And I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. I'm going to pay. How much does it cost to activate Xancha? 3?
3.
I'm going to pay 3 to activate Xancha one time.
Okay. I'll go to 29. Can you draw a card?
Get to draw a card. Get to play planes. I'm going to do it again.
James goes to 27.
Draw a card. I'm going to do it again.
You're going to discard these
26.
cards.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. 25.
It'd help if I, didn't draw planes.
Yep, draw a card.
Sure. I'll play that one out. Play a chromatic sphere.
Yes.
And then I'm going to use 3 treasures to do it again.
23.
Do it again. Treasures. Going down to 5 treasures.
21.
21.
I will then tap 2 using 2 treasures, going down to 3 treasures. I will play a Rusted Slasher.
Sacrifice an artifact
To regenerate it.
Yes, sir.
Trigger
Bantu's
Bantu.
Monument.
Jerry goes to 34.
30.
I go to 20. Ellie goes to 30. And Jan
Ellie
goes to 33. Oh, yeah, sorry. Jan goes to 30.
Yeah.
Screw it. We'll just crack the Lotus Petal and all my treasures for 4 white.
4 white.
And I will play a Baird Steward of Argive. Trigger Bantu's Monument.
Okay.
So I go to 32. Jan goes to 29. James goes to 19. And Jerry goes to 35.
31.
35.
Elliot is
I'm at
or
35.
Jerry's at 35, yeah.
Oh, is it 35? Okay, we're doing math wrong.
And then I will move to my end step and discard Brave the Elements and Plains.
Alrighty. I will untap. And I will draw another card.
Are you paying 2 for that?
I am not. I am going to cast Supreme Will and look at the top 4 cards in my library. And then put one of them into my hand and the rest on the bottom in any order. Ooh. I'm going to put this one in my hand. And these ones on the bottom in this order.
I really like that card, Supreme.
It's pretty well
It's
said.
pretty good, yeah. Modular Impulse.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pay 3 and cast Is It Locket? And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Alright, I'm going to untap.
Are you going to pay 2 for this Smiling Tide?
No,
You got to look at the card first.
that's fine. The answer is still no. I'm going to activate Zancho once.
For 3
It's
mana?
3 mana.
1,
Oh,
2,
sorry, I didn't see the prismatic.
Okay, I'm going to go to 17.
Are you paying 2?
No.
Sure. 2.
Cast Pyroclasm.
I have a response.
Sure,
I'm going to sacrifice a treasure to Rusted Slasher's ability.
you got it. It's tapped.
Regenerated.
Also removed from combat.
Is that actually how it works?
It is.
Yeah,
That's how
regenerate.
Regenerate works.
It's a replacement effect on the destroy.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna pass my turn and discard an ancient. Oh no, actually, I'm not gonna pass my turn.
Whew.
I'm going to attack Elliot for 6.
Yes, sir. Go to 26.
Then I'm gonna pass my turn.
Okay, I'll untap.
What did you do, discard?
Discard Ancient Craving.
What does that do?
Lose 3,
draw
draw
3, lose 3 for 4 mana.
Okay, draw card.
Are you paying the 2 for that?
No.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Human Frailty targeting Baird.
Destroy target. It's a human.
Sure is.
Oh,
Boom.
Baird
Boom.
down.
Then I will move to combat.
Yep.
And I'm going to attack you for 10. 5 of it is in the air. Jerry, I'm attacking for 10. You.
You.
The royal you.
The Royal Jerry.
Yeah, take 10.
Jerry's
goes
at
to
25.
25.
He's got
10
10 of each.
Zen damage, 10 Una damage.
Yep. Then I will pass the turn.
Okay. I'm going to untap
All these permanents.
all these planes. I don't know if I've missed a land drop yet.
Wow.
Not gonna miss one now.
Oh god.
I'm gonna pay 3 to activate Xantra once.
I'm going to respond.
Okay.
I am going to activate Una for X equals 7, targeting Jerry, naming white.
Okay.
Thalia Heretic Cathar.
That's 1.
Wayfarer's Bauble. Imposing Sovereign.
2,
Leonin Abunis.
3,
Plains. Gate to the Afterlife. Plains.
Okay, I'm going to make 3 fairies.
Okay. And then, so then I'm going to draw a card and you're going to lose 2 life.
I'll go to 15.
And then I'm going to do it again.
Go to 13.
Draw a card. Okay. What does that do for me? I'm going to activate it again.
Okay, go to 11.
Draw a card. I'm going to pay 2 mana to play
It's not doing it.
Goldmer.
Oh, it's a plains.
It is a 2 mana plains that I can't activate yet. Trigger Bontu's Monument.
Ooh. I go to 25.
I go to
Jerry's at
26.
26.
And James is at 10.
Wow.
Sorry, Jen, you're at 20. Or sorry, no, 28. Sorry,
No, 28.
I can't read my own writing.
And then
28,
I am
I'm at
at...
10.
You're at
Jerry, you're at
26.
26.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know what I wrote there. But that will... Nope. We're going to pay 3 mana, including one of the treasures, to play the Blasting Station now so I don't discard it to the Sire of Insanity.
That
Oh,
seems pretty
That's
good.
pretty good.
Good call.
Yeah.
Good call.
And then I will pass the turn. Discarding a
Well,
plains.
Oh, no, yeah, it is beginning. So you do that, I guess, and then I activate. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, so this triggers, he discards,
Yeah,
then I activate Xantia.
okay.
Okay. It goes to 8.
And I draw a card that doesn't have to be discarded.
Are you going to pay 2 for that?
I'm not going to pay 2.
Okay.
I'm going to untap. And I'm going to draw another card and not pay 2 again.
Okay, perfect, thanks.
I'm going to play an island. And I'm going to cast 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keranos. The god of the storms.
Okay.
Do you have a plan for this blasting station?
I do. I'm going to cast Chain of Vapor.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
that's
good.
Targeting.
Blasting Station.
I'm going to not
Sacrifice all your creatures?
I wish that's how it worked. It will be returned to my hand.
Okay.
I have a response. I'm going to sacrifice a land to return Sire of Insanity to his hand.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
yeah.
good.
Okay.
I have a response.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to sacrifice a mountain to return Xantia to my hand.
Ooh, I
Ooh.
like it.
Okay.
I know what he's doing.
Yeah, I have a response. I'll sacrifice an island to return Smothering Tithe to Jerry's hand.
Oh.
Oh, all right.
I
Jerry.
have another one. I
Okay.
will sacrifice a land to return Keranos to Iliad's hand.
Okay.
All right, Elliot, you're up.
1, 2, 3, 4,
He's got a
5,
new
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No.
Just wanna say
I'm not going to have
That is the
Apex.
most times I've ever seen.
I've
Chain
seen
of
it-
Vapor copied.
I was going to say, I
Yeah.
think I've seen it like
Yeah.
the copy
That's
of the
like
Xantra goes back to
not.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Sanchez to hand.
And then, yep, I have no further effects.
Sweet.
Okay.
So Jan's turn.
Yes.
There's a lot of priorities there.
Untap. Yeah, sweet. All right. I'm going to cast Xantia. Here you go, Jerry.
That checks out.
And then I'm going to cast Sire of Insanity.
That also checks out.
And I'm going to move to my end step.
Okay.
I'm going to discard Keranos.
I'm going to discard Smothering Tide Blasting Station.
Okay.
Well, the Smothering Tithe is down.
Cool.
Yeah.
I would like to untap. I feel like we almost forgot about it. Yeah, I'll untap. I will draw a card. The question is, do I want more fairies? Or do I want to draw cards?
I
with
mean,
the Sire of Insanity.
I'm probably just going to deal myself a bunch of damage off this Sancha. But the good news is, I can't lose to the commander damage while it's over here.
I lose to this commander.
Yeah.
That else over there. That is
Yes.
flying.
Yep.
In fact, I'm going to move to combat. Speaking of, I'm going to attack Jerry for 5.
Down to 21 with 15, 20, 15.
15
Una.
Una
15
damage.
Una damage.
Only 10 Xancha, though.
Yep. And
Damn.
I will pass the turn.
Untap.
This has been a game.
It has.
Draw a card.
We got a reader.
That's super interesting.
Okay.
I'm gonna move to combat.
Ooh, combat first.
Swing at James for 8.
I'll block both.
Yep.
Go to 1 fairy.
Tap 4 mana. Play a Dusk. Destroy all creatures with power 3 or greater.
I have a response. Or sorry, Elliot, you have priority.
No effects.
Yeah.
Okay, I will respond by activating Una. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to activate Una X equals 7, targeting Jerry, naming white.
Okay. Slaughter the Strong.
1.
Temple of the False God. Hedron Archive. Spirit of the Labyrinth.
2.
Ornithopter. Silence.
3.
And Junk Diver.
7 or 8?
Ooh, junk diver.
It was 7.
7?
X equals
Yeah, we
7.
got 7.
So I get 3 more
3
fairies.
more fairies.
I have no further responses to Dusk.
No
Anybody
effects.
else? No. Okay, Una down, going to the command zone.
Sancho.
Sire down,
Sire
Xancha
down,
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 Alms
Alms
Collector
Collector
down,
down,
Rusted Slasher down.
Okay. And then
I have a feeling he's gonna cast Dawn.
I'm going to cast Dawn.
It's like pretty good.
I'm going to return all creatures with power 2 or less from my graveyard to my hand. 2 or less, 2 or less. That's randomly 1.
Oh no.
Guess who's back? It's Glow Rider.
Yeah, so he's returning Baird,
Baird.
Glow Rider, and
Mirror
Retriever.
Retriever.
Okay.
Pretty good.
I'm
That's
then
With the
Exile.
Junk Diver
Oh,
in
yeah.
the graveyard now?
No,
Yeah.
it's exile.
It's
It's
exile.
exile. Good, good, good.
Because of
Yeah.
Yes.
I will then, using one of my treasures, going down to 3 treasures. Oh, I don't even have to. Nope. I'm going to tap this gold myrrh for a white and play a Glow Rider.
Yes, sir.
Trigger Bantu's Monument.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a thing still.
I'll go to 24.
I'll go to 27.
Jim goes to 7.
Jerry goes to 22.
22. The Sire of Insanity's in the graveyard.
I've not seen any of my reanimation effects.
I will
I can rip
then
an animate
pass the
dead.
turn.
I'm gonna untap and hopefully draw a mana source. I'll play this island and I'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for Keranos,
Remember when you
God of Storms.
Remember when you thought we would
Pass
have
the
turned
turn.
9?
Untap, upkeep, draw. Guess I'll play this Vessel of Volatility.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. It's a mana battery.
It is.
Does it also draw a card or no?
A little bit
No.
of fixing. No.
A little
Being
bit
pretty
of
good as a repair. I mean, it's not bad as it is, but
I was going to say it's just a ritual, right? Like it's
It is
It's
not
a
a
mana
ritual
battery.
if you play it and sacrifice it, you go neutral.
Yep.
But you can convert 2 colorless into
yep.
Four
Four
red.
Yeah. 2 colorless and 2 red into 4 red. I mean, I guess I'm gonna cast Sancha. 'Cause why
Yeah,
not?
I think she only costs 5, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Jerry. There you go, Jerry. Okay, faster.
Okay, on tap.
This is less. I feel less safe without my Sire of Insanity.
Draw a card.
This is my Sire of Safety.
Sire of Insafety.
What does my Una cost? 10?
Yes, sir.
That's a shame.
Land, cast Una. Boom.
Mhm.
Like me.
I'm going to pay 3 to activate Sancha.
Actually, I'm gonna back up real quick. This vessel costs 3.
I thought you paid 3.
I paid 2.
Because of the glow
Ah,
rider.
the
Because
glow
of
rider.
Good catch.
We caught it.
Okay, so I'm going to activate Zancha to draw a card.
Yep. So Jerry goes to 20.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa.
I'll do it again.
Okay.
Jerry goes to 18. Then I'm going to play Darkwater Catacombs as my land for turn. Then I'm going to cast, this is going to cost 2. I'm going to cast Curiosity on one of my Fairy Rogues. So here's my Curiosity Fairy Rogue. So I have 3 that do not have a Curiosity.
3 non-curious fairy rogues.
Yes.
They're just regular.
Then I would like to move to combat.
Yep.
And I will attack Jerry for 1 in the air.
Let's see. Yeah, Jerry goes 17.
17.
And I'm going to draw a card off of Curiosity. Then I'll pass the turn.
Alrighty, end of your turn. I'm actually going to use a treasure. No, I'm not. Okay. Untap.
Okay.
All right.
Draw. Play a plains. You'll never miss a land drop, Jerry, if you play mono white, they said. They were right.
When did they say that?
They did.
Who's they?
First of all, who's they? Second of all, when did they say it?
Third of all, who do you think you are?
I'm going to use a plains. I'm going to sacrifice this chromatic sphere to add a white mana and draw a card. I'm then going to use the white, add 2, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm going to cast Tishar's Ancestor's Apostle.
Yep.
Trigger
Bantu's
Bantu's
Monument.
Monument.
26.
So Jerry's at 18. Jan is at 26. Elliot is at 23. And I am at 6.
I'm then going to pay 4 mana and play Baird, Steward of Argive. That is a legendary, so it triggers Tishar as a historic spell.
It also triggers
Bantu's Monument.
25.
Jerry's at 19.
Jim's at 5. Elliot's at 22. I'm at 25.
And I will get back a... It has to be a creature, right? Yeah. That's unfortunate. Although, this doesn't work the way I thought it was going to work after reading the card, but I'm going to get back a Flicker Wisp.
Oh.
And I'm going to flicker Zancha until the end of my turn.
Oh, that's fine.
That's our cast, right? Yeah. Okay. I will then move to combat. Move through combat because those are excellent. Oh wait, Jan over there. Hey Jan.
Sure. Attack me with your Glow Rider.
I'm gonna attack you with my Glow Rider for 2.
Got it. Go to 23.
Okay, then I will move to my end step, and that will blink.
Okay, so Jan, who's it coming into play under?
Oh, Jerry, you can have it back.
That's what I figured. I was hoping it'd just stay over there, but then
Nah, Jerry, nah.
okay.
Zancha don't want to be over here.
Yep.
Pass turn.
I'm going to untap. I'm going to reveal the first card I draw. It is a Comet Storm.
Oh,
Whoa.
that's spicy.
This is going to be a blowout, maybe.
I'm going to trigger Keranos, and I would like to deal 3 damage.
2.
2. Alrighty, I'm going to once again bolt Mr. Glow Rider. I don't
Can't
want
stay
him.
around.
I don't want him in my house. And then
That's Jim's house.
well, this is an instant, so I'm just gonna pass the turn.
All right, I'm gonna untap. Draw my card for the turn. Ho ho ho! It's a swamp. Write that down.
What? You just put it in play. Why do I need to
Write it
down?
down.
That's fair.
It.
I'm gonna pay 3 mana. Activate Zancha.
You got it. I'm going to 17.
Draw this card.
You do it again.
I'm going to pay 3 mana and activate Zancha.
50.
Drawing this card.
You do Again.
I could actually do it 2 more times.
Yeah, activate the vessel.
Ho ho ho!
The vessel.
The vessel of wawativity.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to crack
Oh, he's doing it.
the vessel.
Okay.
So I have
Yeah,
4
4
red. Spend 3 of the red. I'm actually going to tap this to my swamp. Spend 3 of the red, activate Zancha again.
Here's at 13.
Whatever. I'm going to activate Zancha again.
I have a response.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna tap Gold Myrrh and use 2 treasures to activate Sancha.
Okay.
Okay.
Jerry's at 11, now he's at 9.
No, he's at 11.
Wow,
He's
now
11. He's 11.
He draws a card.
Okay, now I'll go.
Okay.
back.
Now he's at 9.
Now I'm going to
Jam draws a card.
And I'm going to pass the turn.
I'll untap. Draw a card. Interesting. So, Elliot, I got a proposal for you.
Okay.
I know that this comet storm is probably coming my way.
It could be.
I have an alternate proposal.
Okay.
If I kill Jerry,
Okay.
then Zancha goes back to Jan, and we can use Zancha to kill Jan.
I like that. That's a nice proposal.
So I'm going to play this Sunken Hollow tapped.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know.
Suboptimal hollow.
I'm going to cast...
Why is it
let's see, I
tapped?
need a blue source.
Because it's
The
not
2
his
are
second.
more basics. Unless you... Oh, yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
it's-
I thought it was
it's the other one.
I thought it was
Yeah.
the fast land.
No.
Um,
Dark Shore? Dark Shore is like $15.
yeah. Is it really?
Yeah.
It's real
Wow,
expensive.
thanks.
It's played in modern.
I'm going to tap 3. I'm going to cast Forbidden Alchemy.
Ooh.
I'm going to look at the top 4 cards in my library.
But you can't. It's forbidden.
He's foreboding.
I'm going to put one of them into my hand. I'm going to put this one into my hand. The rest of them go in my graveyard. I'm going to put a Looter Ilkor, Island, and Impulse into my graveyard.
Okay.
The Forbidden Alchemy. I would like to pay 2 to cast this Star Compass. It's going to come into play tapped. And then I'm going to cast Marchesa's Infiltrator, which has Dethrone. It's a 1/1. And when it deals combat damage to a player, I can draw a card.
Okay.
All right.
Then I'm going to move to combat.
Okay.
I would like to attack Jerry in the air for 1.
I'm gonna block with Flicker Wisp.
You got it, man.
Flicker Wisp down.
Fairy down.
Fairy down.
Curiosity down. Then I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Draw a card. Pay 2. Attempt to cast an Ichor Wellspring.
Trigger to
no-
Shar.
Trigger to Shar. I'm going to get back a Glow Rider.
Disaster.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yep.
You are targeting
Targeting Glow Rider
Glow Rider.
with Tashar's ability while Ichor Wellspring is on the stack.
Ichor Wellspring is on the stack. I'm going to...
Surgical Extraction.
That seems sweet, right? I'm going to tap 2. I'm going to cast Prohibit, targeting Ichor Wellspring.
So what does that do?
It counters it if its mana cost is 2 or less, and then if I pay the kicker, which is 2, which I didn't, then I could counter it if its mana cost is 4 or less. So it is going to counter Ichor Wellspring.
Okay.
Okay.
So the
Wellspring.
Tashar's trigger still resolves.
Yes.
Get back Glow Rider. Then I'm going to play a Myr Retriever. Trigger
Great.
Bontu's Monument.
I go to 21.
Jerry
I
goes
go
to 10.
22. Jerry goes to 10.
I go
Jim
to
goes
4.
to 4. Trigger to Shar.
Trigger to Shar. Bring back. I think I only have the one now. Bring back Flicker Wisp. Flicker. Flicker. Zancha.
Okay.
Move to pass turn.
Okay, so end step Flicker Wisp.
Yes.
Who's an entering?
Me?
Interesting.
Well, you just were like, hey, let's kill Jerry and then kill Jan.
Okay, so I'm going to.
Hey, Jerry, let's kill Elliot.
I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna draw.
I have a response in your upkeep.
Okay, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna-
move to my upkeep.
Pay 3 for Zanja.
Okay, I will go to 19.
I'm going to do it again.
Go to 17.
17.
I'm going to do it one more time.
15.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna reveal my first draw for the turn.
Yep.
It is an island, so I'm going to draw another card. I'm gonna play an island.
Hey, is that the one you revealed?
Maybe.
Woohoo.
I'm gonna move to combat. And I'm going to attack. I guess James.
Good luck with the free.
Okay. I'm just gonna pass the turn.
Alright, sweet. I'm gonna untap. Draw a card.
I feel like this comment storm is just hanging over my head.
Well, it's supposed to be hanging over yours and Jerry's, but
Yeah. We gotta worry about Jan now.
What am I gonna do?
Win?
Maybe? We'll see. Alright, I'm gonna cast a Mind Blade Render.
What does my Blade Render do?
Whenever your opponents are dealt combat damage, if any of that damage was dealt by a warrior, I draw
Okay.
a card and I lose a life.
It's full turn.
I'm gonna activate Xantia.
13.
Okay. That changes things slightly.
6 mana.
6 mana. I'm gonna cast Dark Petition.
Yep.
I'm gonna get this card right here.
And I assume Spell Mastery
And
was
I'm
on mine there.
pretty sure I have Spell Mastery. 1, 2,
Okay,
That's
you have
spell
it.
mastery.
4, 5.
Okay.
A lot of sorceries in this deck. And
So
I-
3 black.
3 black
3 black
floating.
floating.
With the 3 black, I'm gonna cast Animate Dead,
Targeting?
targeting my Sire of Insanity.
I have no effects.
I have no effects.
We did it. Then I'm gonna move to my end step.
Yep.
I have effects. I'm going to cast Comet Storm. I'm going to cast it for X equals 5.
Okay.
Kicked. Targeting Sire of Insanity, Xantia, James LePage, Tashar, Ancestors, Apostle, and Glow Rider, and then paying the extra 1 for Glow Rider.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm super hellbent.
Alright.
But hey, at least dying, I don't have to.
That was in
discard
my
cards.
that was in my main phase, correct? Not in
No,
response
it
to-
was in response to the end step trigger.
Okay, so I am discarding? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
super discarding.
Swamp-
All I have left is an island.
Swamp, Worn Power Stone, Cut Ribbons.
Banisher Priest, Bygone Bishop, 3 planes. Alrighty. Move to my turn. Untap. Tashar costs 10 now.
Correct.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Ugh.
Tashar.
Bontu's Monument.
19, Elliot to 12, Jerry to 11.
Then I'm going to use Gold Myrrh and 3 planes to play out Workshop Assistant.
Trigger Tashar, trigger Bontu's Monument.
Correct.
18. 13 for Jerry, and
12 for Jerry.
12 for Jerry,
11 for me.
11 for Elliot.
So trigger Tashar, get back.
Glow Rider.
No, I don't. I wish I had a sacrifice outlet on a creature that cost less than 4. It's actually just going to be Bygone Bishop.
Yeah, that one's good.
Move to combat. Swing at... That's a 1/3, sorry, Jan?
It's a 1/3, yeah.
I'm going to swing at Jan for 3 in the air, and Elliot for 2 on the ground.
Yep.
With vigilance.
Okay. So I go to 9.
I will
Jan
go
goes
to
to
15.
And I will then pass the turn.
Are either of these warriors?
No.
Okay,
They
cool.
are not, unfortunately. I wish.
I will untap. And I will
Trigger
reveal
Kyranos.
my first draw. It is Expansion Explosion.
Oh, I feel like that's a win. Is it not?
3 damage to something.
It's only one
Yeah.
target.
It's one
Expansion Explosion. I'm going to deal 3 to Jan.
Okay, I'll go to 12.
And I'm going to pass the turn.
It's an instant.
Yeah.
It's super an instant.
I love
Alright,
that card
so
so
I'm gonna
much.
I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna attack Elliot for 1.
Yep. I'm going to go to 8.
Trigger.
Goes to 8. Trigger. I go to 11. Draw a card. Land for turn. I'm going to cast Cabal Ritual. 5 black floating.
5 black.
So 5 black. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Cast Ribbons for 13. Each
Targeting.
opponent loses 13
Oh.
life.
Is that each?
So I have a response. I'm going to cast. Explosion for 6, targeting Jan.
Okay, I will go to 5.
And I will draw 6 cards. And I will cast Counterspell.
Cool. Faster.
Untap. Draw a card. Move to combat.
Yes, sir.
Elliot, you are at 8, and Jan, you are at 5, correct?
Correct.
Yep.
So Jan's at 5.
You
And
probably want to kill Elliot first. Well, you've got 4 cards and a 5 cards and a Kyranos.
I'm 1 short. I'm doing both. So I am at
You're at 12.
12. So Xancha costs 7, so you wouldn't be able to just outright Xancha me.
Right.
If I kill Elliot. So I think that is the game plan here. So move to combat, swing at Elliot for 4, 5, 6. We'll just do 8, so that should be 8 right there. 8. And Jan for 4.
Yep. I go to dead.
Go to 1.
I will then pass the turn.
So I will untap. Draw.
You've turned this Mindblade render offline.
Yeah. Can't even. He's got a blocker.
Yeah.
You can't.
But if he just takes the damage, you die.
I know.
Let's do
I
that.
have a swamp. So like,
Right.
Sage costs 7.
So you can activate it once.
Yeah. All right, let's give it a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cast Xancha. Here you go, Jerry.
Oh, thanks, man.
Jerry Xancha. I will activate it 1 time.
I have a response.
Okay.
Just in case. Wait, you already played a land? Yeah, you're fine. Okay, keep going.
I'm gonna draw this card.
Chair goes to 10.
Yeah.
I'm gonna activate it another time.
Damn
Here
it.
it goes to 8.
Chair goes to 8.
Draw this card.
Misread the board.
It's really bad. All right, attack Jerry for 1.
No blocks.
All right, cool.
You cannot attack him.
Oh,
Oh,
you have to
I
pay.
can't. All right, pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Combat. Swing at everything except for Xancha because it can't attack you.
Jerry?
Block 1.
Well,
All right,
there
Okay.
you go.
that was that.
That was a game.
That was a game.
Wow.
Interesting that it like was totally decided, kind of like our game earlier in the season was at episode 2. Pretty much totally decided by incremental creature combat.
Yeah, it was very. And Xancha put in work.
Xancha put in
a lot of work.
Yeah, that was.
And
a little rough.
Sweatlight.
I probably should have waited to point out to Elliot that he could have killed Jerry to send Xancha back to Jan. Because when Jerry blinked it, Jerry, I'm interested in your rationale on blinking Xancha. You didn't attack with it both times you did it.
In all honesty, I just literally forgot that Xancha can attack. I thought it was literally has
not
to.
only can attack, has to.
Must attack.
Yeah.
I was just worried, I just wanted it off my board. And then the first time I flickered it, I didn't know the rules,
Yeah,
and I was
under the
hoping
impression
it'd come back
that it
just
was
under.
there.
However, due to the fact that it enters the battlefield and then it's
Yeah, Xancha's really good.
Xancha's really sweet. I like this deck.
To be fair, like immediately after you decided to do that, I attacked into your Flicker Wisp with my Curiosity Fairy. And then,
Oh, I was,
And I'm
yeah.
like, Flicker Wisp was so much better in your graveyard too with Tashar. Right?
Yeah.
The deck's actually, like, looking through it, I was kind of worried that I wouldn't be able to, on a budget, get there, like, value-wise. But even on a budget, just the artifacts that you play getting back Glow Rider every single
Yeah.
time
Yeah.
was, it actually, you get the card advantage that you're looking for.
Yeah,
But
it was super unfortunate that when Elliot cast that, what did you cast? The Battlebond Time Twister,
Game
plan.
plan.
that I should have popped Jerry's Glow Rider in response because it would have been shuffled back in. That would have
Yeah.
definitely altered the flow of the game quite a bit.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Do you guys want to do another budget game this season?
I don't see why not.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Let's do it.
You know what? There it is. We're going to pick our 4 favorite decks from
the entries.
from the entries from this Season 3 contest. And we're going to do another budget game.
Yeah.
With that, let's call it.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys next week.
See ya.
Hey, thanks for checking out the Spike Feeders on YouTube. If you like this content and you want to see more, make sure you click subscribe. If you love this content, click on the link to our Patreon. Every dollar helps us create more videos like this.